speech title is I Am Me. Speech title I Am Me. Youth leader Shreya Satish Bajaj, contestant number 10.
Mama, I'm so excited. Just few more days remaining. I can't wait to come out, to see the world, to see Papa, my family. I can't wait, Mama. Mama, why is Papa not happy to see me? Where is Grandma? What have I done wrong? I just came to this world. Why is no one happy? Respected judges, dignitaries, Toastmasters, and my dear fellow youth leaders. This marked my arrival to this world. Another girl child. My story was no different. Since my parents already had a second girl child, it was natural. When they were expecting a second child, they wanted me to be born as a boy. Honestly, my grandmother even offered some bribe to God to make me born as a boy. Thankfully, God was not corrupt, and I was born a girl. My grandmother couldn't hide her disappointment. She even refused to visit my mother in the hospital, as my mom had committed a sin. I was born to fight against the stigma attached to me. Again, a girl child. As I grew up, I realized that I have always been a second choice to a son my parents wished to have, but was never born. Being shy and docile by nature made matters worse, because by now, my father had accepted the fact that he had another girl child who was bent upon raising me like a boy. I was forced to participate in every sport, and for me, it was a nightmare. Even fearful of a fly, I was expected to fight demons. My voice would never rise beyond a whisper, and I was expected to show aggression. Why? Just because I was born a girl? What is so wrong with it? No one could understand that I was happy being a girl. But I didn't want to destroy my parents' expectation, and I tried to be what I never was. I grew up totally confused and defensive, battling between my identity as a girl and my parents' expectation to raise me like a boy. Girls have it difficult in every walk of life. If we talk loudly, we're indisciplined. If boys even scream their lungs out, well, they're boys. If we even have a small stain on our dress, we're untidy. If boys are even bathed in mud, well, they're boys. If we get 95%, the first question is, where did you lose your marks? But if boys get 50% also, it's a celebration. Well, they're boys. I don't mean that all boys are bad. Some are good, well, sometimes. As I grew up, I took pride in my femininity, and I started doing things which I wanted to do. Because I knew that I didn't have to be a boy to make my parents proud of me. Times are changing. A girl child is no longer looked upon as a burden. On the other hand, she is considered a blessing. My parents realized it very soon once they accepted the fact that they had another girl child who was nowhere less than any boy. In fact, my grandmother, who was not even willing to see my face as I was a girl, is my biggest fan, and she was the loudest whenever I win a prize. Honestly speaking, she secretly wishes all her grandsons were her granddaughters, as her grandsons have shot her blood pressure with their antics. There's a famous quote that you raise a boy, he grows up to be a man. You raise a girl, she will grow a generation. Then why is it that every time a girl child is born, it is foreseen as a life of struggle for survival? The biggest weapon to fight this is education. Give wings to the girl child, educate her and see her reach the skies. I take great pride in quoting the great Malala Yousafzai, who said, I don't want to be remembered as a girl who was shot. I want to be remembered as a girl who fought back. I, Shreya Bajaj, don't want to prove anyone that I'm better than any boy. I just want to prove myself that I'm no less than any boy. I take pride in being a girl, and today I'm confident that seated in this audience, my parents are thanking God for giving them another girl child. I will not limit my dreams only because I'm born a girl. I will build my own dreams and even fulfill it. For the question is not, who is going to let me do it? For me, the question is, who is going to stop me? Over to you.